The seatings are on member students. This is straddle there, just raise your hand. So students, please go ahead and take your seats. Students, if you're just coming in, please go ahead and take your seat here up front.
Oh my goodness, let's get started. This is a celebration. Welcome students, faculty, staff, family, and friends to the Fall 2025 Light the Lamp pinning ceremony at the University of Texas at Austin School of Nursing. I am Dr. Kara Young, Assistant Dean for Graduate and Doctoral Education, and I'm also a former AE student, so I feel very great in here. I'm honored to be with you this evening as we celebrate a pivotal moment in your nursing journey. You all should be very proud of all that you've accomplished to make it here today. This ceremony marks your transition into clinical practice, a rite of passage that connects you to generations of nurses who have walked this path before you. And while we celebrate your readiness to take care of others, I want to take a moment to talk about something just as vital: caring for yourself. Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp, is often remembered for her quiet rounds through the dark corridors of military hospitals. But her story begins on the battlefields of the Crimean War, where she faced unimaginable conditions: overcrowding, disease, and despair. She didn't just bring light to the wounded, she brought order and hygiene and hope. She revolutionized battlefield care, and in doing so, laid the foundation for modern nursing. But Nightingale also knew the toll that caregiving takes. She herself suffered from chronic illness and exhaustion, likely brought on by the relentless demands of her work. Her legacy teaches us that compassion must be sustainable, and that begins with self-compassion. As you prepare to enter clinical settings, you will be challenged, not just intellectually, but emotionally and physically. You will witness suffering, navigate uncertainty, and carry the weight of responsibility. In these moments, I urge you to remember that self-care is not selfish. It is essential. It means setting boundaries, asking for help, taking breaks, and speaking kindly to yourself when things feel overwhelming. It means recognizing that your work is not measured by perfection, but by your presence, your effort, and your humanity. Florence Nightingale once said, "Live life when you have it. Life is a splendid gift. There is nothing small about it. Let that be your guiding light. Let your lamp not only illuminate the path for your patients, but also shine inward, reminding you to nurture your own well-being." Tonight, as you receive your pen and take the Nightingale Pledge, you are not just committing to take care of others, you are also committing to the care of yourself. This dual commitment is what makes nursing not just a profession, but a calling. We at the School of Nursing are proud to have you represent Longhorn Nursing. You are the 21st group of students to take up this symbolic lamp, and with it, the legacy of compassionate, competent, and courageous care. I want to leave you with a quote from the work of Kristen Neff, an internationally renowned scholar in self-compassion, and she also happens to be a Longhorn. Please hear and internalize these words to remember when you find yourself in challenging moments. Everyone is on their own life journey. I am not the cause of this person's suffering, nor is it entirely within my power to make it go away, even if I wish I could. Moments like this are difficult to bear, yet I may still try to help if I can. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hope. Now, please join me in welcoming our master of ceremony for the evening, Associate Dean Dr. Vin.
to remember those inspirational tips and message. Good evening, families and friends. My name is Dr. Greg, I'm the Associate Dean for Student Services, and I'm also going to be the Master of Ceremony for this event tonight. Congratulations, families and friends of the School of Nursing, on helping your student get to this milestone in their academic and their career goals. Fellow AE students, it was only a couple of months ago that I spoke to your graduate student orientation. It's wonderful to see you here again at this point in your career. I wasn't kidding when I said that you will all be graduating with your Master of Science in Nursing in no time. We're almost there. Right? So you're getting closer, and this is part of that milestone. So congratulations on that hard work. It paid off. Hello, J1 students. It's Dr. Doom and Gloom from your J1 orientation. I come this evening to you in peace and friendship. I won't be talking about the Board of Nursing or declaratory orders. Instead, I'll be joining faculty, staff, students, and friends to celebrate with you your accomplishment and your AE colleagues' accomplishment as all of you move forward in your degree and represent the Longhorn nursing students and alumni in delivering competent, compassionate care. Congratulations. Before we do the pinning, we have a little tribute for you. Since we know that students only listen to students, we have a student speaker here tonight who is going to give her advice to you. She went through clinicals last semester. Her name is Nyla Marsden, and she Nyla? Yeah, please come on. Please come on. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Naya Marzan, and I am currently a second semester junior. First and foremost, I want to express my gratitude to everyone here for the opportunity to share my words. It is truly an honor to be here. They say here at Texas, what starts here changes the world. And in nursing, we have the power to do precisely that. It may not be our world, but it can be someone else's. Over this past summer, I had the opportunity to train at the Womack Army Medical Center in North Carolina. I challenged myself and put what I learned at the University of Texas School of Nursing to the test. I rotated in various units such as the ER, ICU, OR, and LD. I helped with traumas and codes, witnessed operations and procedures, and supported families during the beautiful experience of welcoming new life. However, a turning point in my experience was in the ICU. It wasn't a dramatic moment, but a quiet one that reminded me of what nursing is truly about. I had been caring for a very sick patient, monitoring vitals, managing medications, and hygiene, doing all of the right tasks. At one point, I brought this patient a bowl of mushroom soup. They looked at me, smiled, and said, "This is the best mushroom soup I've ever had. Thank you for everything you do for me, darling." That small moment stayed with me. It reminded me that nursing wasn't always about complex procedures or critical decisions. It's about presence, comfort, and connection. Something as simple as soup, offered with care, can bring peace to someone and their world. That's the heart of what we do. Just one semester ago, I sat where you're sitting, excited, nervous, and anxious. I was a bit doubtful of myself. At the time, I asked myself, can I really become a good nurse? I've learned that the very act of asking proves you care, that we care. And caring is what will make you a great nurse. Use that doubt, nervousness, anxiety, and excitement as signs of strength, not weakness. And use them to drive your compassion. To my peers, preparing to enter the clinical setting, hold on to this. Never stop asking questions. This is your time to learn. My grandfather once told me, the only magic in this world is knowledge. And that knowledge can carry you to places of success and fulfillment. Use your label as a student nurse as your shield. Explore what you like, and what you think you don't like. Take your experiences and immerse yourself to go further. Never be afraid to admit what you don't know. Our profession is not about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to look for them and the humility to keep learning. I'll leave you with this. Whether or not you remember my words, remember your why. Embrace every challenge and every blessing. Cherish the small moments that remind you why you chose this path. And never lose sight of the fact that each step you take here at the University of Texas School of Nursing shapes you into the kind of nurse who can truly change the world. What starts here really does change the world. And in nursing, that change begins with you. So come on.
Thank you, Nadia, for sharing your story. Now we are going to go into the pinning portion of the ceremony. I have some instructions for y'all. First, we'll start with graduate students. We would now like to present our graduate faculty members who have volunteered to perform the pinning ceremony. Faculty, as I call your name, please come up front. Dr. Teresa Bailey, please come up front and stand at one of the yellow areas. And Dr. Janice Hernandez. Dr. Kara Young will now push the podium and will be calling the names. Students, I have instructions for you. Just two. One is have your pin in your hand with the pin back separated from your pin front with your when you're lining up over there. And as Dr. Young announces your name, approach a faculty pinner. She will read two names at a time. Dr. Young will read two names at a time for two students to be pinned at a time. You just pick either one of the circles to be standing at, the yellow one over there. And then families and guests, please hold your applause until each of the two students' names have been read to ensure that every student's name is heard. Dr. Young.
Rebecca Carrillo Service. Melanie Jovelin. Catherine Preble. Malika Bogadani. Miracle Jenkins, Ivy Mann. Angela Pela, Linda Nguyen. Yuna Lee and Nguyen. Diego Quitos, Ariana Gonzalez. Ashley Tejerina, Emma Davidson. Erica Prince, Isabella Clark. Mackenzie Kaczynski, Jessica Ann Cadena. Lori Tavares, Amy Jimenez Rios. Chantal Alvarado and Nada Ali.
Come on down.
Congratulations to these students. Now, I would like to present our undergraduate faculty members who have volunteered to perform the pin ceremony. Faculty, as I call your name, please come up front. Professor Samantha Strong. Professor Esther Milwaukee. And we ask our Assistant Dean for Undergraduate and Pre-Licensure Education, Dr. Nicole Murray. Students, so I have instructions for you, like before. Have your pen in your hand with the pen back separated from the pen front. And as Dr. Murray announces your name, approach and faculty pinner. She will read 2 names at a time for 2 students to be pinned at a time. And yes, the same thing, if we could keep our applause after both of the names are read, so that everyone's names could be read. So let's get.
Kiana Hernandez, Daniel Lau. Hannah Shin and Chelsea Den. Sarah Glotzbach and Cecilia Ferrone. Madeline Reed, Amberlyn Reyna Martinez. Amaris Flores, Renee Rodriguez. Deborah Solomon, and Celeste Moreno. Caroline Foreman and Kate Chiang. Stephanie Smith and Kate Fiorino. Rainey Dawson and Tess Silverman. Madison Feldman and Carter Shepard. Stephanie Rivera Nava and Sophia Chen.
We love you.
Jesuto Kumi, Olunwaleke, and Nyla McCollum. Eric, Clara, Barrientos, and Bailey Salone. Jaden Lathan, Diana Martinez. Watkins and Kaylee T. Elena Antonora and Lily Hermias. Hazel Nago and Steve Wynn. Jessica Martinez and Patricio Garza. Marie Grace Ferrer and Mary Huang. Juliana Pham and Courtney Hayward. Julia Reyes and Destiny Akwe-Bionwu. John Hahn, and Carly Cantor. Mia Arguello and Roxanne Riegel. Kelsey Head and Kate Kasia. Ella Cole and Alia Jelani. Thank you to our pinners tonight. I just love all of your enthusiasm in this room. It makes my heart happy to see all the support for our nursing students. So students, I invite you to please stand. And using the screen or the provided cards, recite with me the Nightingale Pledge. You have your lights on, you have your candles. Make sure everyone's settled in the All right, here we go. I pledge in the presence of this assembly to honorably practice my profession of nursing. I pledge to be the best nurse I can be by applying evidence-based practice, engaging in lifelong learning, collaborating with colleagues, and educating those in my care. I will do these things remembering quality patient care is my main priority. I pledge to communicate effectively with my patients and colleagues and to promote teamwork in order to provide optimal care. I pledge to always remember my patients are not just patients, they are people just like me. I pledge to be an advocate for my patients in the most tumultuous times of their lives. I will practice patience and family-centered care, and I will make time to listen to my patients' fears and stories. I pledge to practice with integrity. I realize that nursing is not simply a discipline, it is an art, a science, and a way of life. Caring is at the center of my being, and I will exude it in all interactions. I pledge to do all of these things, remembering I make a difference in the lives of my patients each day. Excellent. Congratulations.
Students, you can sit down. Congratulations, families and friends of the students, and congratulations, students. I have some closing recognition and instructions for you. First, I'd like to recognize the student organizations who helped out with this event. First is the African American Nursing Students Association. Right there, they're also fundraising. Next is the Austin, Texas Nursing Students Association. They're also right there fundraising as well. The Hispanic Nursing Students Association, also right there. Students for Generation Management. And finally, the student community of Asian nurses also right there fundraising. And the fundraising is for the students, for the students. Next, I'd like to recognize the staff who helped design and deliver this ceremony. Ms. Lizzie Coleman, who's the mastermind. Leslie Joyce, who's our live streamer back there, making it possible for us to do this event. Also helping with us is Cassie Poindexter, Mr. Cheryl Master, Mr. Lisa Estrada, and Ms. Yesenia Lewis Alves. We also have with us Ms. Janet Gill, who's a photographer and senior here. And she's going to take group pictures for us. So here's the instruction plan. Okay? So she's going to stand up over here. If families, if y'all, be careful to not go in front of her, otherwise your head would be in the pictures for the cohorts. And so we'll take pictures of the cohorts up here. If we can have our faculty and our graduate students first up here for a group picture, and then after that, I'll call the undergraduate students. So we can have faculty and Ms. Coleman can help organize. Yeah, so you start from the stage and yeah. And once we finish with the official group picture, I'll let the parents know and have to go. Families and friends, we are finished with the official picture. Now you are welcome to take your own camera picture if you like. So students and faculty, please hang out for a little bit. Well, thank you very much. Okay, now we get the undergraduate students up here, along with faculty, and then we'll take the official group picture.